The hit don't feel bad as the power.
But you know, some people are not on her side. Some people are taking her ass through there.
I think there's gonna be some people that do that weird ass shit, but they was doing that anyway.
Exactly, I said that though. I said you're gonna have some people that's on there. And
I think because it was sounded like somebody speaking out of both sides of their mouth. One time it was because, and this is I'm not judging, but one time I thought I heard it was because you was trying to protect her. So I don't know what it is now.
What you mean? Well, at one point in time it was because I was trying to protect her.
One of the statements that I thought I heard you saying, I'm not verbatim on you, was that you did it because you was protecting her. You didn't want her to keep having not to be able to say this girl's name, this woman's name.
That's exactly what's going on. Neither one of us are no longer here. Like, none of us are held by the shackle of a secret that nobody should, like, that was a friend that only knew because we were friends can tell or divulge. Neither one of us. She can say what the fuck she want to say. I can say what the fuck I want to say. And even still, in this moment, while y'all are sitting here going off on my ass, listen, y'all are still very much so heavily in support of her. But that person who shouldn't have never leveraged that is now, they don't have a aha, got your moment no more.
So who told Glock?
We did together. We was on the phone.
I told y'all.
You know that you've always had distorted power. I've never had Lorraine. That's why y'all.
I heard him say that. He said that earlier. I didn't hear it say that earlier. He said that they were all on the phone because he said they used to sit on the phone.
Always be on the phone together.
Yes, he said
I know that part.
Before Glock would go live during the week, we would always, me, Poetic, and Glock would be on the phone all the time. And I told Poetic, I said, I feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be in this lady's face, but she don't know like our real connection. It feel fake. And I felt like Glock was a genuine friend. Poetic felt like Glock was a genuine friend.
So you suggested to let her know.
Yeah. That was my fault. That's my biggest mistake ever befriending Glock. Cause a friend, it's so many secrets that I should have never told anyone. But it's so many secrets that I have on people that I call friends that I don't let go. I don't let them leak out. I don't say shit.
I'm over here just talking. I'm like, damn, did they not hear me? So Slim, after y'all had let Glock know, did y'all ever I think I asked you this earlier, did y'all ever think that this day would come about? Like, it'd just be out in the open, whether it was you told it, Glock told whoever, did y'all ever prepare for the day that it be leaked out?
Oh, he dropped for a sec. He'll be back.
Oh, I'll check my message right now.
No, Muff, I was saying I didn't hear that part earlier when he said that. I thought he was talking about yesterday before he came out with it that he told.
He said that. He was saying that in his live and stuff. I've been listening, man.
No,
I'm they was on the phone. He had been saying like they all three was on the phone a lot.
Yes,
and he was saying it got to the point that he said that once they started, I guess, messing with each other, he was like, it was times like, you know, like when I was real depressed or whatever, he was like, that lady was there. She was on the phone with me 4-5 hours. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it just got to the point that I just felt like we cool with her, like, and she don't even know what's going on. So we should tell her. So he said they told her.
Yeah, but I thought you meant when you guys said that, I thought he said yesterday he let her know before he came out with it. I misunderstood. I heard him say that before, how they used to all be on the phone, but I thought he let them both know yesterday that he was coming out with it. That's what I was.
That him and Glock not even cool.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I got breaking news.
What?
Yam's only woman is somebody I'm fixing to meet at the meet and greet.
Are you serious?
What? She said, hey grandma-in-law, can't wait to see you in my yams.
Oh shit. I'm hiding
Bianca, you coming to the meet and greet?
When is your meet and greet?
Oh,
you don't even fucking know.
Not Nosy going?
Wait.
Hello.
I used to always think it was Bianca or not. No, we doing it.
Right.
We doing it the day. We doing it the day after the BEE.
Hello. When is it?
We doing it the day after the BEE.
Oh, okay.
Siobhan,
Siobhan
who
comment.
they accuse you of being, Siobhan?
I'm looking at it right now.
No, Siobhan
With the
comment.
accuser, because she was that I'm her person. What was that person name? And it's still you. Who was that person, y'all?
No, it wasn't me.
Her, him, her.
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 It was her.
Yeah.
That was Siobhan. That's still Siobhan.
I don't know. I still think it's Siobhan. Dex. Slim's back up here, Dex.
I'm back up here.
Did you?
What you were saying, Dex?
No, I'm just saying. I asked you. I can't remember what your answer was. I'm about to message you, Siobhan. Like, so since it was a third person outside of you and Poetic that knew about y'all, did y'all ever think that this day was gonna come? Like,
Nah,
like
I never thought that Glock but literally when you watch how Glock moved, Glock made a lot of moves that nobody ever would have thought she would have made. Like when Glock befriended Kiana was Poetic supposed to be your sister. Kiana had been targeting and antagonizing Poetic for a long time before there was anything. And then you befriended that person. So she made a lot of moves that was so flawed that we couldn't have saw coming. So when the day came where she said that she was gonna use that if I said her name again, I didn't see it coming and I tried to respect it, but where I'm at today, I don't respect none of that shit. I'm not gonna give you no power over me. Fuck you. Tell the shit how I want to tell it. You get no weapons in your arsenal off my truth.
So you say that there was receipts of your relationship with Poetic?
Mm-hmm.
That Glock has?
Mm-hmm.
And even so...
And those receipts I never gave to her. And let me mind you, so maybe I'm telling this story wrong. Maybe Poetic told Glock. I don't remember back then. I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been overly lit. But I think it was a mutual decision.
So a comment cousin, I'm gonna ask you, because a comment cousin had mentioned it, that in one of the lives you said everything because you was mad at 6.
Nah, that opened the can of worms, but it also made me feel like, hey, look, I'm tired of protecting people's image.
So I know you also said something about Polly. So it was all of y'all?
Polly don't necessarily mean that the women fuck with each other.
Oh.
It just means that they accept that I'm the man with both women.
Oh, okay.
So was that Polly or just an open relationship?
No, it's Polly has different brackets. Y'all decide and determine, but it all it means is you have multiple partners.
So it's like
at the same time when it's poly, like y'all are all in a relationship together.
Well, truth be told, we a lot of motherfuckers out here in poly relationships don't even know it.
I was gonna say the same thing, Dex.
But the poly part is supposed to be that the people all know. That's the part of it being poly.
Right. And everybody knew. Everybody was aware. Everybody was in the loop.
So would all of this been worth you losing friendships?
I ain't lose shit.
So basically, what I gather, tell me if I'm wrong. What I gather is, Slim, what you're saying is, you knew Glock well enough to knew that she was gonna pull this stunt even before she did. And you know Poetic enough to know that it might hurt her now, but she gonna be okay later. And at the end of the day, y'all gonna be free and y'all gonna be cool.
Right.
Really?
What if that's not the case?
If me and Poetic are no longer cool, we were never friends.
That.
Huh?
You heard what he said. That's the truth. Because friends is friends.
But friends, that's like you telling me
If
something.
it's a genuine friendship, I
No,
should
that's like
never
me
have
and
to.
Dex
I should
falling
never
out.
have to consider your
Right.
feelings over mine
And
all
then
the time.
going to tell your business. You
No,
wouldn't.
that's like Dex, me and Dex fall out, but she would never hear me say anything. That's the difference.
Right. That's the difference.
But the thing is, you act like the thing is, she knew. He said it. She disagreed, but he told her he was going to tell it. So it's not like she was smacked in the face and woke up this morning like some of us and it was put out there. He already said it.
Yeah, but then if my friend is gonna hurt me, then is my friend my friend?
No, your friend necessarily. You're asking your friend to hurt because if you know your friend that doesn't like to be controlled, that doesn't like nobody having power over them, and the only reason they're giving somebody power over them is because of you. And when they finally met their breaking point where they say, man, fuck this shit. I ain't giving this motherfucker no more power over me and I love you, but I can't. You can deal with that. I can't.
So
you have to understand me and you
That's
have to know me.
exactly what you said earlier. So see, you did remember. Okay.
Yeah, and you got to think
It
it's
ain't
two
about
people in
remembering. It's
this.
about
It's
just
two
me telling
people
you
in
the
it.
truth.
So
No, I said that's exactly what you said earlier. That's what I wanted
Nah,
to
I got you, but I'm just saying it's not I can't remember the truth, feel me? Like I can't I'm not trying to manufacture shit. I'm just telling you this real loud raw emotion. I don't remember that I said it earlier, but it's gonna come out the same way every time when we get into the conversation because this is just what the truth is.
Right.
And so
I should never have to. They're just like look, Adrena. Would you consider it a friendship with one of your friends if they told a story that made you look like the villain and y'all continued on the friendship is because you kept quiet even though it made you look like the villain and that's not the real story.
But the only people who knew that at the time was the people that was involved.
Right. But I'm saying, if they told a person that made you look like the villain, because the way it was gonna be spun was gonna be, she was his she was his sugar mama, she was tricking on him, and he took advantage of her, et cetera, and that's not the story. If I would have let Glock tell the story, that's how it would have been spun.
And you know what? I probably would have took that on the chin because this is my friend. That's just me.
Right. That's what I'm about to say.
They can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me.
Exactly.
I think in a friendship, it go both ways. It's one. It's how they feel, and it's how this person feel. And the thing is, we can't take away how he feel just because we feel we feel for poetic. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody got their own feelings and opinions and how they feel. Like he said, he felt like he was walking around on eggshells. He felt like he wasn't freed. He felt like he had to keep dealing with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? On the other hand, she felt like, long as it's a secret, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it out there, la, la, la. I get it. But when it all boils down to it, both of them felt two different fucking ways. You feel what I'm saying?
I get that, but if I was a man and this is my female friend, I gotta protect her.
You like to say that. I'm gonna break it.
Let me take that back. Not even a man. Me as a woman right now.
As a
this
friend.
is my friend. I know what my friend can handle, what my friend can't handle. I know I'm a strong person. I can fight the battles.
But you also know what type of friend you are dealing with. So you know if your friend can't take shit, and you know if your friend goddamn crash out and this and shit all the time whenever they got them had enough, then you need to know that this is what your friend do. So at the end of the day, y'all, that's the thing. We got to know who we dealing with. That's another thing.
I agree
You're
with
thinking
that.
of what you would do. It's not you. It's him and her. So the thing is, Slim, we all know when Slim get to that point, Slim is going to crash out and he's going to motherfucking let you have it. He's going to air it out and everybody knows this. So if you took it upon yourself to think that you was exempt, baby, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Right. But you in turns wouldn't turn around and then put out Dex's business. You see what I'm saying?
The difference is I'm not Slim and I'm not poetic.
That's what
that's the thing. And the thing is, I don't get on here and just crash out every damn time. That's who's Slim. I'm not just saying that you crash out every time. Let me say that. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, when you've had enough, we all know you hit that goddamn live button and you air this bitch out.
I get that.
Okay, so we all know this. So my thing is,
why we sitting here saying the same old shit repetitive, but what we not understanding is this is what Slim does. He told her, look,
literally, when I say, hey, I had a live and Poetic admitted to it, but people weren't tuned in, right? I don't like being controlled in not the slightest form, right? You remember when the $5 cash app got red with Diamond? Poetic told me, hey, look, I'll give you $1,000 to get off live, but right now, don't say nothing about Diamond. I said, no, fuck your $1,000. I don't like people controlling me. I don't like you having any power over me. No money will make me sell you a nothing. The only thing that will make me like possibly violate a bond is if somebody on the outside is trying to have a hand on what's going in between the two of us. And that's what the fuck happened. Somebody from the outside that should have never wielded that or leveraged that is leveraged secrecy and something that was told in confidence against us.
That ain't cool. I'm sorry. That ain't cool.
You say what?
That had nothing to do with telling all this extra stuff right now. And I don't know you, but I must speak what I got to say.
That's been said already on live. Like Poetic said it herself. She said, I try to pay Slim $1,000 to not say nothing about Diamond. She said it herself on my live. Y'all don't be in there.
I heard her. Yeah, she did. I remember that.
Right, y'all don't be in my live. Y'all don't be knowing like all this shit public. I'm not telling no secrets. When I first said it, before she ever said anything, I literally used to say somebody tried to pay me $1,000 to not say nothing. But when she owned it,
I'm new to this mess. Yes, I am new to this mess, but not new to everything.
Right. So when I used to say it as, I used to state it as, hey, I Poetic, no, I used to state it as somebody tried to pay me $1,000 not to say nothing, and I said no, fuck your money. And I was saying it as in I didn't want to disclose who it was. When she owned it herself, now it's public information. If you were there, you were there. I'm not giving y'all no more secrets.
Now, do you believe that by Poetic saying that to you, she was trying to protect her friend?
What you mean?
Like she said, I want to give you the $1,000. Don't say nothing about Diamond, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that was her wanting to protect her friend, you?
Yeah, she was trying to protect me, yes.
Okay.
But I don't. You can't protect me because in that manner, you can't protect me if you know how I am. I don't like control. I don't like nobody having control.
But in this situation, Slim, like 2 women are hurt.
Which 2 women?
I assume. It's an assumption. You have 6 and Poetic. I don't think
but how could 6 be upset about something she already knew about?
Meaning, I don't think this is something that they wanted out here in 4K that's out here forever.
Yeah, it was never supposed to be in 4K.
And
I literally, to be truthful, y'all really gonna send me into another rant, and I got a big ass bottle. I could go off.
Then you need to put that bottle
down. Y'all gonna send me into another rant because y'all was never supposed to know that I fuck with 6, but I got nagged into telling y'all. That shit should have never happened either.
What you mean you had a whole baby,
Slim? It don't matter. I have kids. I fucked multiple women on this app, and the only one that y'all knew about is the one that tried to expose me. I would have never told the app that I was in a relationship. And the reason why I don't want to tell people that I'm in a relationship is because you see how y'all bringing up 6 now?
I'm only saying because it's a part of the equation.
Right. But
if
you don't know that she exists, if you don't know that there's a 6 and this poetic situation happened, nobody could ever bring up her name. Every time I do something, motherfuckers bring 6 into the equation all the time.
Yeah, other people do that, but Slim, we've known about 6 for a long time.
No, you would have never known, and you probably would have never known. Like I'm talking about never.
I'm talking about it was let known like months ago.
No, like when it happened in 2024, when it happened on my birthday when people found out.
Wasn't she modding for you?
Huh?
Wasn't she a mod for you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It don't matter. Nobody would have ever known. I was fucking with her long before 20. I've been fucking with 6 since 2022.
Okay, right. So
Nobody found out until 2024, only because I got nagged into it.
Oh, I don't know anything about that, but I'm just saying we've known about
Right,
this.
but that's I would have never. That's why I say y'all speeding and y'all not knowing, like, some of this shit is not supposed to be here. This is information that, like, emotional shit gets pulled into play. It gets draining, it gets heavy, and then you make impulsive ass moves.
But I'm just saying, like, we've all, those of us who are genuine people, have all come to love Six as well. You see what I'm saying?
But did you know Six before I said who she was?
Huh?
Did you know Six before I said who she was?
We agree with that. We agree with that part, Slim. We're not disagreeing about that part. I'm saying we have come, us genuine people. I'm not saying everybody, because everybody's not genuine. I'm saying us genuine people have grown to love Six.
Yeah, and you want to know the backlash of it? The genuine people.
You want to tell the backlash of it?
No, I tell you, it's obvious, it's evident. The genuineness of it is, yes, people grew to love Six, you know what I'm saying? But they also stopped supporting Slim.
I love Six.
Not everybody.
I love Slim. I love
not everybody, but literally, I used to say it on my live before anybody ever found out I was in a relationship. And they say, Slim, if you're in a relationship, just say it. And like, now I'd be like, nah, I never tell y'all if I'm in a relationship, because one, I would never want y'all, like, some of the women that come in my life, they like flirting, they like being flirtatious, they like when I flirt back or whatever, and I give them attention. And I would like for that to continue on. And hold up, time out, listen, before you say anything, I would like for that to continue on. And then you have some women that's gonna come in there after they find out and they gonna still do it. Now you're disrespecting the woman that I have, right? And people know how I play. Know what I'm saying? With disrespect. I don't play with it. I don't tolerate it. So if you don't know, it doesn't hurt you. And the part that fucked it up for me, I moved out here on a content creator salary. Now, when people pull back their support after seeing me in a healthy, happy relationship, that affects everything. And I tried to keep that shit the way it was for a long time. Women stop supporting men when they find out they have a woman. Look, I use this, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope bro don't get mad at me. But I'll be real. Rick the Ruler, right? That nigga gives women, I'm talking about vital content. They be in his room by the masses. That nigga do not make the money that he should. He gonna pack a room out every day, 300-400 women. I'm gonna say probably like 60. If it's 300-400 women, probably like 20-30 men in there. He don't make money from doing this shit because women look at shit just like this. I will support that nigga because I love him. He fine or whatever. Feel me? I like him. But the moment that he brings a woman in there, I'm not supporting that nigga and his bitch. That's really how women be thinking.
No, well, you can't really compare that because Rick does it for the fun.
Huh?
I said because Rick does it for the fun.
I get what you saying. But at the exact same time, for the attraction that he has, if that nigga was single, I guarantee you, the money would be way more abundant.
I understand that concept. I'm not dismissing that. I understand that concept.
So that go
ahead, TTB.
So is it because a lot of your wages was coming from women who was crushing on you or just like to look at you as a single man? Definitely. And then as soon as you got a woman, it's like, okay, so he's taking. Or because a lot of times they will still throw the money at you and not really give a damn about a woman. Or was it because when you were single, you might have presented yourself as kind of like needing help it?
Hey, Dix,
needing
look,
help and stuff, and they was willing to help you because you was single, trying to do. And once you got in a relationship, then they're like, okay, well, he doing good now. He doing well enough to be in a relationship, so they can slack up on the help, because if you in a relationship, apparently you can afford to be in that relationship.
let's just call this shit spade, right? Before that, I was in a relationship. I got in a relationship in 2022, right? November 2022. Around Thanksgiving of 2022. I never forget. 6 flew in, goddamn me, and I made goddamn me marry me pasta. I don't know why I did it, but and it might have a spell on me at this point in time. But anyway, I did it in 2022, right? From 2022 to 2024. In 2023, I made crazy money. I could, when I pushed this live button, I got $1,000. When I pushed this live button, a bunch of women would come in and all they wanted to hear me say, "Hey, mama, how you doing today? How was your day?" Literally, as soon as I push the live button. Now, if I push that bitch right now, that don't happen no more. Which means that your traction slows down. Which means that now you're not on the FYP anymore. Which means that now, even if you do have gifters that don't give a fuck about none of that, they're not going to see your lives. Now you fall off the algorithm.
So, Slim, question. Could some of this been the traction slow down because of your actions versus me being in a relationship?
What you mean?
Let's do a rewind. So, when a lot of stuff happened a couple years ago, right before the gala, and you did that big crash out, could that have been one of the things that slowed down your traction?
No.
You don't think it did?
It didn't. You want me to give you another good prime day, a modern day example? Like where we at right now? If Braid never came out as GAY or whatever, right?
No, don't do that.
No. Listen.
Do it. Find something else.
Wow. It's the best example.
Find something else. Find another example.
It's the only example that I got on this side that I can show you why people changed up on them the way they did.
I'm just saying, like when that crash out happened, you had left for a while. You don't think that when you left and when you had that crash out, that didn't slow some of your traction? Because you came back.
I can't say that slowed some of my traction, but the support had already started tanking.
Before that crash out?
Mm-hmm. No, the support had definitely started tanking.
Why did that happen?
You mean after the crash out, it started tanking?
No, he's saying before.
Before, as soon as I said I was in a relationship, the support had started going away.
So you had already made it known that you was in a relationship before that crash out with the threatening of everybody, right before the game.
Yeah, the first crash out was Barb's daughter.
Right. That's the one I'm talking about.
I pivoted from there and support sustained itself at a certain point, right? It wasn't enough to impact me very heavily. It was enough for me to be like, hey, look, let's stop shopping. But we still good. I'm still paying every bill in the house. I'm still eating good. And then, boom, that happened. And then, like a couple weeks later, the list of women that fucked with me and pissed me off happened. And that right there was the fallback was not because of the money, right? The fallback was because I felt like at that point in time, I can still say I know I wasn't wrong for the women that I named and how I came at them, but I feel like I was a bitch ass nigga for how I handled it. And when I realized I had became a bitch ass nigga in my own eyes, I gotta pull back. I don't respect me no more. I gotta pull back.
So
You know what, Slim, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not placing blame on anybody, right? How long was y'all being blackmailed, allegedly?
The blackmail shit probably been like 6 to 8 months now.
Okay. So prior to you really had no inkling that she was going to say something at any given time, right? She just put the blackmail out there and that was just it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, the blackmail.
is
Oh, look,
it
time out. So there was a time where remember when it's pure love forever when she needed that money or whatever, right?
mm-hmm.
I came up on the panel. I was in the hospital in ICU, literally in ICU. And I saw that they was dragging Glock. And when I love somebody, I don't really try to like, even if it's fucked up, it's fuck you, fuck me. I still love you. But so I came up on the panel when I said, hey, look, man, maybe she misappropriated the funds. She wasn't scamming.
Right. And you say you basically you offered an excuse to get the heat off of her about she could be just gambling. She got a gambling problem.
And she misappropriated the funds. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you give it a couple months down the line, a situation happened where I mentioned Glock's name and where Glock was supposed to be off the app. And when I finally said her name again, that's when Poetic got the motherfucking text that said, hey, look, if that nigga keep mentioning my name or you mention my name, I'm going to tell y'all business.
And was that the start of the 6 to 8 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so within that 6 to 8 months, she really didn't move in a way that she was going to actually tell. It was only because of Poetic's thank you video that really triggered you to jump the gun.
Now, here's what it is. When she goes into, after she says that, she appears back on the app or whatever, right? And you remember I had the situation with T-Time on Nitra Live where I was like, man, I still think that you should die.
Oh, I missed the episode.
She had damn, I don't even like saying shit like that. That shit just made my spirit feel weird.
I missed the episode.
Maybe turn and look at the screen a little closer, like.
But when I said that, she had Kappa, King of Hearts in the box and all of that shit, and they was like, yeah, that nigga's sober. This is what he said when he's sober. I was overly lit, overly drunk. You just don't know it because every time that I'm talking, I don't always slur until I'm like belligerent. And they was talking shit about me. I can't say shit. Because now I know if I say anything or I respond back to how you doing it, you're going to bring this relationship up.
So it was your actions that kind of caused more of this to occur.
Maybe it was, but at the exact same time.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm just saying that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Hey, who the fuck is tore up? Hey, look, I'm not in Peaceful Slim right now. Maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days from now. We might need 48 hours. I'm not in Peaceful Slim right now. Tore up. I'm not in Peacefully Slim. I'm not in
Tore up.
none of these.
Slim only over here because you over here.
That
I
y'all
don't
be
know half these
thinking.
folks.
Please, hey, tread lightly in the motherfucking comments. Cause I ain't never blamed liquor at one point in time for anything that I said.
That's a troll page, Slim.
Yeah, that's a troll page.
Trolling.
So basically, it was your actions that led up to this to jump the gun.
It wasn't jumping the gun. It was taking the gun away from a motherfucker. What the fuck?
What I'm saying by that is, at this point, Glock didn't do anything.
She had already sent the threat.
When was that sent? Months ago?
6 to 8 months ago.
After that video?
No, 6 to 8 months ago. She sent the threat 6 to 8 months ago. Poetic just put the
just to put the video out the other day, right?
Right.
Okay, and she
put
did
the video up the other day, but that threat had already been there.
Okay, so listen, what I'm saying is, She thanked somebody. She said, I won't mention, they don't want their name mentioned. So nobody knew at that time who that person was. That other than, I'm talking about the people of us looking at the video, I wouldn't have known who that person was.
Right.
So what I'm saying is she thanked the person, thanking somebody that don't want their name mentioned. Where did you come up with, now God's going to do this, so now I got to do this?
No, that was already there. And
okay,
that's the reason why, if I'm
part.
thinking all the time,
No.
Poetic.
I got that part. What I'm saying to you is, after Poetic thanked a person that she did not name, she never put Glock's name out there as a thank you.
Mm-hmm. But that's the one she said that they don't want me mentioning the name.
Right. Mm-hmm. From there, is that when you decided to now do this?
Nah, I was already heated about it.
But, okay, why?
He said he was mad. He didn't like the fact that she was blackmailing him. She was taking power. She was taking power away from them by blackmailing them. It was over them. It was irritating them. When Poetic posted the video, it triggered him. It reminded him, like, damn, like, she really thinks she got this power over me. He's sick of it. So he took the power away from God.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just me. And it might be only just me. I don't see that thank you warranted to go ahead to do this. Because that threat was like months ago. Glock said, keep my name. She never said a name. That's what I'm saying. Like, she never said a name. So now I'm sitting here looking like, well, she didn't say a name. What else occurred?
Y'all don't realize how docile Poetic is.
No, I'm
Poetic is not a firecracker.
We know this.
Even the clapbacks that she has, that was me, like, in her ear, like, man, fuck them people. Say what the fuck you feel, etc. etc. All right. So no, listen, like now we got to listen for a second. I know that in that moment, that was a pure moment, and the fact that when you're having a pure, genuine moment, and you want to thank somebody, but you're too afraid to say who you want to thank because you're afraid of them saying something about what you did that you don't want exposed. That is a problem. Why can't I give you your flowers? If it was a friend and it was something that was in confidence, why the fuck can I give you your flowers?
But it wasn't a problem for her. It was a problem for you that she chose to.
That's a problem. Look, if you passive and I'm not, look, that's your problem, not mine. Now,
so then that's when you should have told your story.
Wielding our truth over our head.
But Slim,
and the fact that you can't even have a beautiful moment because the motherfucker is threatening you, that's not okay.
Slim, in her way, she did have a beautiful moment. In her way. It wasn't bothering her to say it the way she said it. She still, that Glock would have known, even if Glock saw that video, Glock would have known she meant her, and it would have been nothing like, okay, she thanked me. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking that there was something else other than her thanking, because she never said Glock's name. So what I'm saying is, at that point, nothing else to me would have warranted all of this, because she did it in her way. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it would be different if she said that, then Glock was like, I told you her name out mouth, but it would have been different if she just said, and I want to thank Glock, even though she don't want me to say her name. Then I could see Glock wanting to say something, or you now thinking, oh shit, this is what's going to happen. Her doing it in the way that she wanted to do it, to give the flowers the way she wanted to, was her way. It still wasn't a way to warrant to go ahead and put all of this out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really was thinking something else happened in between that to cause you to be like, oh shit, this is now what's going to happen. Now I need to beat her to the punch. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but no.
Kutani said, reset your life goal.
Oh, okay.
Just one last question. Before Siobhan asks hers. Did you ask for where RN just to confirm that she was referring to Gawd? Oh, you want to say your name first?
No, I didn't need to. I didn't need to ask that. And the reason why I didn't need to ask that because we were on the phone 4-5 hours every day.
No, we're talking about recently, Slim.
What you mean? When she made the video, I know who she was talking about.
But she's saying she's asking you just to confirm. That's what she's
There was
asking.
no need for confirmation. I heard every name. Hoover, Bossman, Slim. One person I don't want to name because they said don't mention their name no more. I know who that person is because in the beginning, Hoover definitely gave her the idea. Slim was like, hey, look, I can take this shit and I can make we can do this on YouTube. Boss Man literally is in the box with her every time she go live. The one person that you can't name is the one person that every time Poetic was like, I don't know, I don't like going live, I don't want this because she was shy and she wanted to quit. And that was Gawd.
Okay, but you hear what I'm saying? She did not say her name. That was Glock. That's the whole thing. Glock said, don't say my name. Keep my name out of your mouth. She didn't say her name. That's the part where I'm getting at. She didn't say her name. And so she wanted to give the flowers in the way that she thought was the best way to do so, to be able to thank everybody that had helped her continue her growth and continue doing the work that she was doing on here. And because she did it in her way, you got upset because you felt like she should be able to say her name, but she did it in her way. So her way should have been okay. Just like after the fact, the way you did what you did, you wanted her to be okay, even though she disagreed.
I got 2 questions for you, Slim. Number one, I go ahead and say Siobhan. Siobhan said that although she disagreed with you doing it, did she request for you to not to, or she just, basically, let you know that she didn't want you to, but did she actually request for you not to? And the second question, when she first received that blackmail, and showed it to you or whatever, what was y'all response 6 to 8 months ago? Did y'all how did y'all respond to Gawd?
At the time she was irrelevant. Like Glock blocked me a long time ago, threw me away a long time ago. Feel me? But the reality of it is, like I want y'all to like listen to what the fuck y'all saying right now.
No, listen to what see what the reason why I'm asking you how did y'all hold on.
Not too deep.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
Who, me?
But I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking.
What you saying. No,
I'm gonna tell you why I asked.
I need to bag it up. I need to bag it up real quick.
Okay.
Because motherfuckers is making it seem like, hey, when a motherfucker tell you keep my name out your mouth, it's a light thing. No, you're a bitch, and I'm putting a bitch in check. That's literally how that shit goes. If I could tell a motherfucker keep my name out their mouth, I really feel like, hey, bitch, I'll stump on you, step on you, run over you, fuck over you. Stop playing with me. You're not gonna play with her that way.
But that's how you felt. That's
what those actions mean.
No, I get what you're saying, Slim, but she did it in her way of being able to get flowers. And
I got you, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch my friend that is genuine and beautiful.
See, you hear the words? It's you, how you.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna let you get punked by nobody.
It's not, regardless of that's how you felt. You got to take in consideration of how.
Man, look, if your humanity gets to get dictated by another motherfucker, I can't fuck with you.
Slim, that's how she felt. You should have at least give her the respect to allow her to feel the way she felt. I know
if a bitch was getting black eyes and felt like she deserved it, is you gonna not say, well, that's not abuse then?
That's not the case, Slim.
No, fuck that. That's how she feels.
Slim,
if she getting black eyes by a nigga and she's saying that it's love, no, fuck that. Let's use your logic in a different scenario.
Slim,
if a bitch getting black eyes, by a nigga and she call that shit love, is you not gonna call it abuse?
Slim, what I'm saying to you is we're not going to do another situation because that's not the situation we're talking about. What I'm saying to you is
logic posed across the street.
Slim, as her friend, if that is the path that she choose, you should have supported it.
Well, we do have to be honest here, y'all. I mean, it was both of them equally in the situation. Truth be told, I mean, I'm just saying. So, I mean, unfortunately, they weren't on the same page, but they was both in the situation together. So, at the end of the day, truthfully, I really do kind of understand what Slim is saying. He took the power from. I would take power from anybody that think that they're gonna blackmail me. It's just the timing of it. Because for me, at the very moment that you even tried to blackmail me, I would have shut it down right then and there. It wouldn't have been no 6 or 8 months later. So that's why I'm asking you, how does y'all respond when y'all first got the blackmail to even make her think that she had that much power?
I tried to accept it on her behalf. Now, this is what made it change, right? I healed. I don't like people holding power over me. And now I don't like people holding power over me. I've never liked that shit, but like even in that situation, I would allow, like, let's just say I fuck with you real tough, Dicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say somebody was bullying you. And I ain't like it. I know you ain't gonna get bullied, Dicks. We know this. You ain't gonna let that happen. But let's just say somebody was bullying you. And I ain't like it, but you was like, nah, Slim, like, I don't say nothing, please, just let it be, etc., etc. I will try to consider it, but my brain will never calibrate it. And because my brain can't calibrate it, it's gonna fuck with me. I can't never put it in the pocket where it just sits calmly and be like, okay, look, this is Dick's wishes. Because you're getting bullied and you're a human and you should never be bullied. And I'm going to eventually be like, hey, man, look, Dix, I know you said this shit, and I know you don't want me to do this, but fuck that shit. They got you fucked up. They not finna play with you.
But did you respect?
I'm going to say something.
But you didn't respect your friend's wishes.
I didn't respect my friend's wishes, but I respected my friend's humanity.
But I get that. I can respect my friend's humanity and at the same time respect my friend's wishes. If Dex said to me, TCB. Listen. Hold on, Slim. If Dex have said to me, TCB, don't worry about it. Don't blah, blah, blah. I felt a way. But Dex said, no, I respected what she asked me because that's my friend. I'm going to respect what she wants. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that my whole thing is that if you have at least respected because how you felt. It's about you. This situation wasn't just about you.
Cool. So Dix, let's use it like this. Why I keep giving you the extreme. I mean, I'm sorry, not Dix. Adrena, I keep giving you the extreme. If you was comfortable getting your ass whooped, your eyes blacked and all of that shit,
well, you know,
should I respect? No. Should I respect it because you feel like that's love?
You might come out and want to swing with me. But if I feel a certain way, I will be like, you know what? I don't want you getting involved in this blah, blah, blah. Let me the way I do it. I want you to respect what I'm asking of you because you are my friend. I get why you coming to bat for me because you're my friend. But if I ask you, if I'm handling a situation the way I want to handle it, I want my friend to still respect that I'm handling it that way. Even though it irks the fuck out of you, I still want you to be like, you know what? This is what she said. Bam. I'ma just let it ride. Because that's my friend. I'm going to still be there to support my friend. I'm still going to be in my friend's face and be like, yo, friend, are you sure? Blah, blah. I'm going to still keep talking to my friend about the situation. But I'm going to handle it the way my friend asked me to handle it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like even though you were mad that she did it the way she did it, that had you at least respected the way she did it, none of us would be here right now having this conversation.
Right, but if my auntie had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
Huh?
If my auntie was born with a dick, she'd be my uncle.
Well, or she'll be a hermaphrodite. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's called to have that, at least that respect level of that's my friend, that's how my friend wants to do it. It's pissing me off, but I'm cool with it because that's how she wants to, and I'm looking out for her. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like that was it. But because it pissed you off,
man, look, if a nigga will punch you down, I say, hey, this nigga finna die tonight, right?
I would have probably told you, nah.
Yeah, you would tell me now, but I don't want to lose my friend.
But listen,
time out. Don't even go in. I'm like, I don't want to lose my friend. I feel like my friend don't deserve this shit. And I'll take that nigga up out this earth and I can get away with it scot clean. You're going to be mad at me. But you never know when one of them punches was fatal.
Slim, I wouldn't want you to do that because I'm like, this is my friend. Not everybody could get away scot clean with something. I don't want my friend to jeopardize, especially if I know my friend has children.
No, you're not gonna all the time. You gotta remember the scenario. You think that it's love. I know that it's dangerous.
I hear you. Slim, think about all the people
that have been in that it's love, and I know that it's dangerous, and I would rather see my friend be able to have her whole autonomy and be able to live freely and be herself. Hey man, that nigga gotta die. And if you don't fuck with me after that, when I saved you away from, like, you get to live day free after that without being in a situation when you wake up every day with black eyes because you were being you. Man, the fuck you talking about?
Lim, you don't get the right to take away from me what I want to do. If I sat around and let a man beat me down and I never leave, no matter how many times people try to get me away, no matter how many times I did leave and I came back, that's what I did. You can't change what I want to do. It's going to piss you off, yeah, but you can't make me decide to leave. I got to do it when I'm ready, whether it's before I leave off this earth or now this man that took me off this earth. It's the choice that I made. You can't. I got you. Now
I'm gonna ask you one last question. Do you believe that men are supposed to be leaders, providers, protectors?
Yes, that's what they were supposed to be on this earth to do. So.
All right, so
that still does not mean I don't have my own.
Time out. No. A protector is preventative. So if I deleted that nigga off the earth, you know what I'm saying, that was beating your ass down, that could have possibly deleted you, I protected the fuck out of you. But you're mad at me because you liked it. And this is why niggas don't care to get in. This is why niggas don't want to be protectors no more. This is why y'all logic is so fucked up, distorted. Just because you love it, but it's going to take somebody that I love from me.
Take my decision out of my hand. You decided to take my decision. I asked you.
Baby, your decision was killing you.
Slim, was gonna kill you. Do you understand? You want to take my choice out of my hand.
Your decision was gonna kill you. If the nigga punched on you all the time. I don't
know what the decision would do, Slim, but it's mine. It's mine.
Right. So then
I don't think stop looking for niggas to be
protectors.
It's still not Slim. It's still my decision.
Listen, I don't think we're gonna really get nowhere with this at this point. It's just back and forth. Like y'all ain't even agreeing to disagree. I do got a question because we know you did say that you had a chance to apologize to Poetic, and we did see the video where she was going to delete all of her other social medias but leave her main page. So, did you apologize to her before she deleted her main page or after? I'm just wondering what was her thoughts right before she actually deactivated her main page.
It was after.
So
No,
did
before
she
she deleted her main page, it was before. But the other social medias, it was after.
Okay, so did she mention why she was gonna get rid of her main page too? Or you just did an apology and that was just it? Did she have any did she have anything to say to you when you apologized?
We argued about a conversation that happened on the back end. And the conversation on the back end, one of my statements, the first word was, neither word is gonna sound good, right? Neither word is gonna sound good. Please understand this. But one of them was die, but I meant to say bitch.
How the hell you get that mixed up?
It don't make up, but I didn't mean for you to die. I didn't mean to tell you to die. And in that chat thread, I said, look, it was an incomplete sentence. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Calling somebody a bitch and telling somebody to die are two totally different things. They're both disrespectful, but not the same.
You told her that right before y'all apologized?
No, it was last night. I didn't even realize that it was that. And then I was like, hold on, that's an incomplete sentence. I didn't mean that.
So you did that when you was lit?
Yes, I was trying to text and type.
Oh my God.
While I was lit.
What?
I really meant to say, hey, I'll tell you, I'll read text messages out to y'all. Hold on.
No, you don't gotta read this, Slim.
No, if you ain't presenting all the other receipts for the other stuff, shit, we don't want to see that.
No.
We want to see the other. We want to see. We would love to see the actual.
I can't give y'all the receipts of what Glock said due to the fact that, again, me and Poetic literally. All right, so this is my schedule. I'll give y'all my real schedule.
Schedule.
No, I'm being real. Like, just chill for a second. My schedule is from when I wake up until about 12:30, 12:40 my time in California. I got the baby. I cook breakfast. I work out. I exercise. And then C's get back home from work, you know what I'm saying, at like 12:40 or whatever, right? 12:40, maybe 12:45, maybe 12:50. Some days 1 o'clock. Anyway, from 1 until 5 when I go live, I'm talking to Poetic. And the reason why I'm saying this is I literally saw the change when that message came in. I would literally be on the phone with her for that many hours. So when Glock sent that shit, and this the new schedule, not the old. When Glock sent that shit, she did it on FaceTime. Me and Poetic would be on phone from 1 till 5, and then she'll come in my live, tap my screen up or whatever. And then when I get off live at like 8:30, 9 o'clock my time, I call her and I'm chilling with her for about a good hour or 30 minutes to an hour. And then I go in the house. There's a lot of phone conversations, not texts. But still a lot of texts. That shit, I don't have the receipt for it because it was showed to me on the phone. FaceTime. She was in that garage, Sadari's big truck. Sadari, your bitch ass finna be blocked on my main page too. But go off.
That's another page that was made from her falling.
Sadari, I'm sorry they made a page in your name, but Sadari also was you remember so look, talking about, look, I'm gonna give y'all a real sneak peek in some shit, right?
Well shit, what's sneak peek?
You remember when Sadari said that my baby was dead or whatever? Or my baby died?
Mm-hmm.
I was in Texas. Poetic was upstairs in a room.
Oh wait, stop. Is you about to
I was in Texas. Poetic was upstairs in the room.
Slim? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all just
No, it's
want
not
what
even
makes y'all
about the
feel
truth,
good.
Slim. You're giving us more information that we're not even asking for.
No, it's literally how the shit plays out.
You, I get that you're wanting to say exactly how.
I'm be real with you, and maybe I just need to delete a lot of people, block a lot of people, right? Because the truth of the matter is, you don't give a fuck about how I feel. You give a fuck about how she feels and how she felt. Like I'm a whole nother human being in this equation.
Here's what I asked you, Slim. When you gave your spill on everything that happened, the way that you presented out here, like you really didn't give a fuck. And like you cool. So why? So I'm looking at you because I heard what you said. You cool.
If I had to pop a nigga ass in front of you because I was protecting you, do you think I'm supposed to be like, oh no, baby, I was scared. I really should have shot the nigga. I'm gonna come here crying. The nigga was trying to kill you, I know, but I shouldn't have did it. And you gonna look at me weird as fuck and be like,
I'm
nigga,
not
that
gonna
nigga was
look
trying to take me out of here.
Maybe that's what you're used to, Slim, that's how people is gonna look at you. What I'm saying is what I said to you about taking away her option would have saved all of this. You wouldn't be having to talk and say what you said. None of this would have happened. It would have eliminated everything. But because you felt a type of way, this is why we here. It's the actions. Like, had you just let her do how it was, we wouldn't be here. You could have been mad. You could have been steaming. But that's the only thing that I'm saying is once it got to that video, had you would have just at least respected, none of this would be happening. That's what I'm saying. But when you give me the perception, after listening to you, that you cool, that you didn't really care about how nobody else felt, you letting me know that you good.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell you is stop looking for niggas to protect you and protect yourself.
I never do. I look for, you know what? The one man that I know that definitely will protect me in and out is my blood. My blood. The men in my family, blood is definitely number one.
Protecting your
Listen
ass.
to what I'm saying to you.
With your logic,
I
they
don't
should
listen
stop
to what I'm
protecting
saying to
your
you. In any relationship that I was in, I didn't have to worry about that. I was never put in a position to even have to worry about that. When it comes outside of a relationship, I know 1000% my blood male relatives are going to step. And outside of that, I know maybe a few males that will step. A man is never going to, if a man loves me, he's not going to put me in that situation. I'm just saying to you is, it's not about whether, listen,
but what
Slim,
if the nigga still?
it's not about whether I can swim.
No.
No, you know. It has nothing to do with do I not give a fuck about Slim? Because you know I like you, Slim. If I didn't, I would never have fucked with you if I didn't.
No, but I want to ask you this.
Stop for a second. So don't sit here and say it's not about no one cares about my feelings when you're giving me the perception that you're okay because now you're free of whatever you felt Glock had on you. You are free. So I'm looking at it, and mind you, keep remembering, I'm a female. So I'm saying to you,
not a female, you're a woman.
Slim, is that both of y'all could have been protected. Both of y'all could have been protected.
Now,
Had this
Adrena,
one
I want to ask
action
you this.
not
I want to
occurred.
ask you this. If you were in an abusive situation that one of the people that you called that you said that you love took your decision away and said, "Hey, look, that nigga is not treating my baby Adrena right," and they delete that person from the earth, you gonna be mad at them?
Why would I feel good about that, Slim?
You gonna be mad at them?
I am, Slim, because they have the ability to be in a situation that they shouldn't be in had they not made the action.
So
you want to know?
now you saying that
You want to be? Stop, Slim, for a second. You want to talk about something real life? You want to talk about something real life? A decision that was taken out of my hand. Had my ex not taken a decision out of my hands, he would be here today. I feel that wholeheartedly. But because he took a situation out of my hand, he's not. He shouldn't have never took the situation. And you know why he did that? Because he told his best friend I was trying to protect her. That didn't protect me. That hurt me instead. So had he respected me and let me have that decision, he would be here. I wouldn't be hurt, and everybody around him wouldn't be hurt. So that's why I'm saying to you, when she made the decision to do what she did, you should have respected it and not try to take it from her. You took some of her power from her.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Both of y'all could have been protected.
No, clearly it wouldn't both of us.
Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Adrena, it seems like you're getting a little.
No,
are you okay?
I'm
Do you need to take it? Are
good.
you sure?
I'm positive. I'm positive.
Y'all take a little breathe if you need to.
I'm positive because I need him to understand that you took a power. I get the protection, Slim, but you took her power. That's what I'm saying. Both of y'all could have been protected. All three of y'all could have been protected.
You saying all three? No, it should be only two people being protected.
Okay. In your words, then two. Both of you and Poetic could have been protected.
And the only thing I did was make sure. Look, I'm still here. My point being proven. I'm still here. I'm getting my ass under the fire, not Poetic.
But again, you wouldn't have this. Do you understand what I'm saying? You would have been protected.
And this is talking about, and this is the sacrifice that I took to make sure y'all grilling me and y'all siding with her. But Glock don't have shit to say. Has no power. I'm okay with that. Glock don't have shit.
That's what I'm
saying.
Y'all do.
Y'all persecuting me. Y'all empathizing with her. And Glock can't say shit to have a aha, gotcha moment.
Slim, are you hurt by it?
Me, yes.
Okay,
you
stop.
think I want to hurt my friend? No.
Listen. You're hurt by it, right? Poetic's hurt by it. Had you just stopped and not think about how you felt about the way she did things, even though you're mad in the background that Glock had this supposedly held over you, not mentioning her name, you don't have no reason to mention her name. Because you was already separated from Glock. So there'd been no reason for you to mention her name. Poetic would have been able to do
There was time where she trashed me and allowed people, even if she didn't do it, she allowed people to do it. And I couldn't say shit or respond back because I'm protecting somebody else.
All right, so can I ask you this question? Was there any other way that you could have possibly have handled this?
No. And this goes to show, like, what women be thinking is protection is, okay, look, wait till Glock say something, and then y'all respond. That's not protection, that's revenge. Protection is preventative. You don't have power anymore. You can't say shit.
But
okay,
we'll never know whether Glock was going to say anything or not because
But we know that she threatened that she would.
Months ago. Right?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I just
Months
asked
ago.
the question.
If she threatened she was gonna do this months ago, if she threatened she was gonna do this shit months ago, and then me and Poetic didn't exist anymore. So I'm wrong.
So
let's just say Poetic said her name and Poetic died.
Why everybody got to unalive with you?
No. I like to give things the weight that they're due because
you've given a scenario about that before.
No, protection is preventative. But Poetic is living still to this day. Still at home, still comfortable, still safe. Yes, embarrassed, maybe. Embarrassed, definitely. Yes. But she's still here.
Slim, some question. You said Glock said something about you, something a few times, and you was unable to say anything because of the blackmail. So now that it's out and y'all are free, are you gonna say anything more about Glock than
when Glock in the line? Yes, I'm gonna clock it every time.
So is that what you wanted?
She lied today and said, "Oh nah, I believe that Slim."
So was this your way to be able to get back at everything that Glock said?
Yeah, what?
Was this your way to being able to now get back at
it just really like bitch, if you fucking up, you fucking up. And that's where we at.
So it was your way to being able to go ahead and go back at her.
Say whatever the fuck I want to say when I want to say it, and I want to make sure that Poetic can say whatever the fuck she want to say when she can say it. She literally got on live and said today that I was the person that called CPS, and she was like, he got my address because I used to do walkthroughs.
She said she believed that it was you.
Right. And she said that because of she used to do walkthroughs of our house, I took a picture of her license plate, and that's how I knew her address. No, I knew your address because you bought jewelry for me and I sent it to you. I had your address. If I wanted to put CPS on you, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to get your license plate to be no dissector. I have your address. I know the story of them kids. I know the story of them kids because you told it to me.
Leave them kids out of it, Slim.
Nah, leave them kids out of it. God.
I'm always Slim. You already I believe I can fly. You already know how I feel about kids. It ain't
I didn't say nothing about the kids, but you still trying to warn me. You don't know me.
You right.
Spread my wings and fly.
And if you know me, I know the story of why she has custody of those little children that she does have custody of. And that story, I would never, ever divulge to the internet, or I would never put CPS in their life. Their default guardian is worse than Glock could ever be. Oh, but I tell Poetic shit, but won't tell Glocks. I wouldn't call CPS on Glock, not nosy. I wouldn't call CPS on her, never. Not in a million years. She said I even said something about her son, and I created fake page to say shit about her son. Why would I do that? I don't even know that man's name. I don't know when he died. I don't know when that. We bonded. Our bond was literally built off of my mama dead, your son dead. We fill the gap for each other. Who said Kyle CPS? Glock did. She lied today.
Okay, for everybody that's still here, since it got a little bit quiet, welcome into the Chicks and Giggles. Please, if you haven't already, grab a heart me, claim your points, bop the screen, give the host, give the paneler. Hope you are enjoying the, conversation or whatnot. But please, just bop that screen. Let's try to get to at least like 100K. But yes, we're just here late night for a little bit longer, enjoying the conversation. Okay.
Hey, and now to carry on your commercial, niggas should hate women.
Say what now?
You said what, niggas?
Niggas should hate women. Cause the logic that I'm being oppressed by, I'm persecuted by, is real deal protection. Niggas should stop protecting women. Niggas should let them get violated the way they get violated. And the reason why they should is because if you do step in and your prevention is protection, you're gonna be persecuted by it.
You're muted, Adrena. Adrena, you muted. And while she fixing that, Dex, not nosy, not me, she said, can you please not sing?
I believe I can touch the sky, spread my wings and fly away. Not know, see, do you want more?
So no, we still can't hear you, Adrena. What Silent Angel say? And another one. One more time. Nope, Adrena. Still can't hear you. Hush. Oh, never mind.
Stay safe down there now, okay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. What happened to Nosy? I'm bringing it back.
I was just coming up to ask Bianca. I mean, do you live with Miss Martell? Did we miss a move or something? Or
It's still loud.
I mean, you can just go off mute. I can just listen to your TV.
Is it still loud?